Okay, thank you very much for joining me today. So let's get started. We're going to bring our awareness to the breath at the tip of the nostrils. Feel cool air coming in, warm air being exhaled. Allowing the mind to slow down. Giving ourselves permission to focus on this simple breathing. This is something we usually take for granted. You may begin to notice pauses between the breaths. You may discover that you can extend the pauses for a few moments and rest there. And we're going to now set our intention for this class on really giving ourselves permission to remain in this inward, more simple space for this time, and to notice when our mind is wandering away and speeding up and making things more complicated with thoughts. We'll just bring ourselves right back to what we're doing here. And this is a perfect time right now before we continue. If you have any particular prayers, mantras, personal affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself to help you here with this practice, you can do that now. Or you can just take a moment, if nothing in particular is coming in mind to say to yourself. You can just take a moment to really focus your personal intention. And I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to all of my amazing teachers. Okay, so let's stand up slowly. We're going to begin with some gentle stretches. I'm going to interlock the fingers. And we're going to inhale and exhale. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe. And now we're going to come up at an angle and continue the practice. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe. And now straight overhead. Breathe. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. And relax with the hands at the side of the body. Notice the effects of the practice on the arms, the wrists, the hands. And now we're going to move on to some ankle stretch breathing. So we're going to take a breath in and come up on our toes. Exhale, coming down. Very gentle quality here, like the air is water. We're moving through the air as if it were water. So it's a very soft quality here with the arms. So let's begin. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe. In. Breathe. Breathe in. and relax. Notice the effects of the practice on the ankles, the calves, the shoulders. Now for the next practice, we're going to go for the chest opening breath. We're going to bring the palms together in front of the chest. Feel that energy between the palms. Take a breath in and open up the chest. And exhale back together. Chest opening breath. Let's begin. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe. 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 Now separate the feet. Bend the knees. Bring the hands up. We're going to continue with the chest opening breath, but instead of with the hands extended, we're going to have the hands rounded. Very rounded, gentle quality here. Knees are bent. We're bringing the feet out about shoulder width. We're having a very relaxed stance here. All this is relaxed. We're feeling the energy between the fingertips. And we're having the idea here, this is a very generous quality in this position, is if we're holding something very precious. Okay, let's continue with a chest opening breath. Breathe in. And relax, come back to the center. Notice the effects of the practice on this whole chest area. Okay, and now we're going to come out to about shoulder width. And we're going to bend the knees. And we're going to go from side to side, rotating. And when we do this, we're going to have the idea that our whole upper body is like dead weight. We're keeping the knees pointed forward so the movement is from the waist. And it's like a big release. Just imagine everything, anything you don't want to hold on to, any mental tensions, physical tensions, just slide right off the body. Okay, now we're going to go for some loosening. I'm going to loosen up the shoulders. Flexion. Elbows. Wrists in one direction. And now we're going to move on to, let's just, before we do that, let's just take a moment to just stand for a moment, feel the effects of all those exercises. Okay, and now we're going to go back to our, we're going to do a few standing QiGong type things, and we're going to begin by taking a shoulder width stance here and bringing our hands to the lower abdomen, just below the navel area. Feel both feet on the floor. Relax the arms, relax the face, and just go back and forth between the feet, shifting the weight to the left foot, shifting the weight to the right foot, and feel when your weight is shifting into your right foot, how your left foot, there's not as much weight on your left foot, but the left foot is still completely in contact with the floor, even though it's not that weighted. And then you feel the weight shifting in your right foot, but that right foot is, you feel the weight shifting in your left foot, but the right foot, even though it's not weighted, it's completely connected to the floor. It's not coming up off the floor. You still really feel the connection to the floor in both feet, no matter which one is holding the weight. And you're feeling that connection as the weight is shifting. Okay, now we're going to add some arms to this. As your weight pours into your right foot, you're going to come up making a gentle fist with the right hand. This one's loose. Shifting, gentle fist with the left hand. This one's loose. Okay, now we're going to transition the arms into waving when you go to the right. Waving when you go to the left. Now we're going to transition into the snake. As our weight is on our right, our left hand is up. Our right hand is facing left. And as we shift towards the left, we're going to push with our hand towards the left and reverse. Keep the hands nice and soft. Remember our quality with our upper body here is that we're treating the air as if it were water. So that's the quality of this movement. And while that's going on, our feet are firmly planted on the floor, shifting from foot to foot, never losing contact with the floor as the weight shifts. And now from this movement, we're going to transition to a back and forth movement with the hands. We're doing a little fluttering with our fingertips here, keeping the nice shifting. Back to the center, bring the hands interlocked up above the head, stretch up. Bring the feet about shoulder width apart again. Come down. And slowly bring the body up vertebrae by vertebrae. I'm putting the rest of myself on the screen here. And put the feet together and just stand for a moment. Now we'll come on down to the floor. Just trying to get my screen right. Okay. So we're going to sit cross-legged and circle. Feel all the corners of the pelvis as you circle. Front, side, back, side, reverse directions. Now come back to the center, and we're going to continue rotating, but more subtly, as if we're going to have the idea that we have like a straight line down the center of the body, and we're just rotating around it. Direction. And reversing directions. Sometimes called boat mast meditation, boat mast exercise, where you're kind of envisioning yourself like a boat on calm water. Okay, now we're going to do a few camel rides. So we're going to have the back straight. We're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. The movement is from here. Face is pointed forward. Arms are relaxed. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale. One moment. And now we're going to do some joint loosening for the lower part of the body. So you begin by bringing, let's see. My head cut off there. All right. So we're going to begin by having the left leg out. We're going to loosen up the right hip. And now we're going to take the outside of the right foot and either put it on top of the left thigh, or we're going to put the bottom of the right foot on top against the inner part of the left thigh, or we're going to have the foot straight out. If it's straight out, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. It's here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If it's up here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So pick one of these, whichever one. You can go back and forth between these positions. As we perform this exercise, we're going to visualize our right hip joint as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Ready? Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale. Very good. And now right knee, we're going to bring the hands under the right knee. We're going to put our writing implement between our toes and draw a nice circle in one direction. Imagine that we got a canvas here. And reverse. And then from the ankle, one direction. Good. Put this leg out. We're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Loosen up the right hip, cradling. Put the outside of the left foot on top of the right thigh or the bottom of the right foot against the inner part of the left, against the bottom. Sorry, got my leg right and left mixed up. The outside of the left foot on top of the right thigh or the bottom of the left foot against the inner part of the right thigh or straight out. If you're straight out, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Very good. We're going to visualize this left hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale. Very good. Now the left knee, we're going to bring our hands under the left knee, canvas back in front of us, drawing a nice circle on the canvas in one direction and the other direction. Circle from the ankle in one direction. And we're going to just shake this out. And relax. Now we're going to go for some neck and shoulder things. So we're going to begin with some shoulder shrugs. We're going to bring our awareness to this point at the top of the shoulders. Have the whole arms relaxed. We're going to inhale, exhale like that. So elbows relaxed, face relaxed, movement from here. Ready? And stop the practice. Feel that energy in the neck and shoulders. Now we're going to begin some gentle neck stretches. We're going to inhale through the nose, opening up the throat. Exhale through the nose, chin to the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up to the center. Exhale left. Inhale. Exhale right. Inhale. Exhale left. Exhale right. Exhale left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right ear to right shoulder. Feel the stretch all down the left side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left ear to left shoulder. Feel the stretch all down the right side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale back to the center. And now let's go for full circles all the way around. Inhaling from the ceiling. Exhaling to the floor. Allow the breath to deepen the relaxation. And reverse directions. And come back to the center. Just sit for a moment. Just noticing the energy in the neck and shoulders in particular. Notice the sensations that follow the practice. And now we're going to come on down to the floor. A few spinal twists. So we're going to, okay. So we're going to have the knees bent, hands perpendicular to the body, palms down. We're going to inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to turn the knees to the left and the face to the right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the right, face to the left. Inhale back to the center. And really here, make sure that as you're performing this practice, you keep both shoulders on the floor. So if one shoulder is starting to come off the floor, just don't twist quite as far. It's important to keep both shoulders on the floor to get the full benefits of the practice. Okay, so we're inhaling, exhaling, face to the right, knees to the left. Inhaling, exhaling, knees to the right, face to the left. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, knees to the left, face to the right. And continue a few more rounds at your own pace. And at the end of this round here, we're going to stop the practice, bring the palms up, toes pointed up, outward, release into the floor. We're going to begin to go in now for our deep relaxation. I'm going to sit up to guide us. I recommend doing the meditation if you're already on the floor, just staying here for that. But if you like to, you can also sit up. And I just want to say that if you're sitting up, make sure that your spine is straight and supported. Sometimes it's good to sit up if you feel like you might doze off and you want to make sure you're awake for the meditation. Okay. So let's begin by just scanning the whole surface of the back and just noticing how the surface of the back feels against the floor. Noticing that feeling. And now bring your awareness to the breath in the abdomen. And just notice that as you inhale, the abdomen rises. And as you exhale, the abdomen falls. And the abdomen just rises and falls all on its own. There's nothing you need to do about it. It's just going to happen. And just observe the abdomen rising on the inhalation, falling on the exhalation. Much like you might observe the waves of the ocean. And now we're going to begin to relax the body in parts. And we're going to begin with the lower part of the body. So we're going to shift our awareness down to the feet. We're going to relax the toes. Relax the soles of the feet. Relax the top of the feet. Relax the ankles. Relax the calves. Relax the shins. Relax the knees. Relax the thighs. Relax the buttocks. Relax the hip and groin area. Allow the entire lower portion of the body to be completely relaxed. And with awareness focused on this lower portion of the body, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to chant the sound. Oh. Ready, breath in. Oh. And again, breath in. Oh. And one more time, breath in. Oh. And now we're going to bring our awareness up into the middle section of the body. We're going to relax the abdomen, relax the low back, relax the mid back, relax the upper back, relax the chest, relax the shoulders, relax the upper arms, relax the elbows, relax the forearms, relax the wrists, relax the hands, relax the fingers, relax the fingertips. Allow the entire middle section of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this middle section of the body, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to chant the sound, "Om." Ready, breath in. Om. And again, breath in. Om. And one more time, breath in. Om. And now we're going to bring our awareness up into the throat and head area. We're going to relax the throat, relax the back of the neck, relax the base of the skull, relax the back of the head, relax the top of the head, relax the forehead, relax the eyebrows, relax the eyes, relax the face, relax the mouth, relax the tongue, relax the teeth, relax the jaw. Allow the entire throat and head area to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this throat and head area, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready, breath in. Again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring all the three sounds together, the ah, the o, and the and we're going to tone them as one sound, om. And as we do that, we're going to bring our awareness from the ah into the lower part of the body to the o, and the middle part of the body to the and throat and head area. So we're going to be having the idea that we're drawing the energy of the sound inward and upward through the body, and it's shifting at each of the different positions, from the ah to the o to the mm. So let's begin by toning this 3 times in a row. Take a breath in. Ah. Breath in. Ah. Breath in. Ah. And now we're going to keep toning Aum, but I'm going to guide us in such a way that there's going to be a space between the end of one Aum and the beginning of the next Aum. And that space is going to become a little bit longer each time. And what we want to do is bring our awareness to that space. We want to focus on that silence that's happening between the sounds. And as that silence expands, we want to see ourselves merging with that silence, actually becoming a part of that vast, quiet, peaceful space. Okay, let's begin. Breath in. Ah. 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 And now take a breath in for one final Aum, and this time really experience each of the three parts of the sound in each of the three parts of the body. Ready, breath in. And gradually bring awareness back into the body. Begin to move the fingers and toes. And slowly come to a seated position. If you can keep your eyes closed, that would be great. Or if you're sitting up for the meditation, just sit forward, keeping your eyes closed. Now rub your palms together, get them very nice and warm. Cup them gently over your eyes. Feel that warmth over your eyes, from your palms. And now pull your palms away from your eyes as you open your eyes into your palms. Thank you so much for joining.